The herd usually finds a token when it's already on a trending tab. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get alerted to good coins early, and also how you can be more confident about it if there's people you know, seasoned traders who are already in the coin. If you click the link in the description or the pinned comments, it will bring you to this page. You just need to sign up. They have a web app and they have a phone app as well. The phone app is particularly useful in terms of alerts, which I'll show you how to set up in a minute. So the big thing about FOMO and why it's different from the usual trading platforms is the social side of it. A good example is a coin that ran recently, which was called Toad, which ran from nothing all the way up to around 20 million in just the space of a few hours. And the thing is, when a coin's running up, you can actually check on here who's buying into it. And a lot of these are seasoned traders. And there's two things that you can find here. First is who's actually bought it. And the next is they tend to add some posts, some mentions about what they think the narrative is or the thesis. This is not always particularly helpful, but it's good to know, and you have that on the chart. You can add or remove this by clicking on the thesis button here. And actually, if you click on any of these profiles, you can see where they bought into this coin and where they're selling as well. And you can see all of their transactions here on the right. I find this really useful when it comes to research on some of the traders that are doing well. How are they actually making the money? Where's their buy and sells? Is it all just random, or are they consistently placing really good trades? So to find out more about any particular trader, you can actually click on their profile here. So click on where their name is, and then you can see. Now, if they're a really good seasoned trader, they'll have many winning trades here. You'll see it across the top. They'll usually have a lot of followers as well. Now, there are risks with FOMO, not in terms of the app itself, but getting caught up in terms of following traders who seem to be doing well, where really they're farming their followers almost. And I'll talk about that later in this video. And if you have a look on the left here, you've got a leaderboard full of traders. So let's just click on one of these randomly. And this trade is called Comeback Time. And you can see across the top there all of the best trades. So if you're doing it purely for learning, click into one of the trades and just see what kind of coin it was, where did they buy, where did they exit, what kind of strategy were they using. And if you find it's useful, or if you find they're actually getting into coins early, coins that seem to be doing quite well most of the time, you can follow them. So for example, I'll click on follow here, and also I can check what they've done recently. For example, in the bottom right here, you can see all the trades they've taken, and you can click on any one of these and you can see that particular trade there. And you can see this was a very good entry, 137,000 market cap, exit at 2.7 million. And this was recently, this is today. And I can see that that's a pump fund coin. I can find out more about the coin as well. If I just click into it, same thing again. I can see who else was involved in this coin. And again, research perspective, go down to holders. You can see the P&L there, but again, a really useful snapshot. You can see how long they've been holding. So obviously the people who've been holding longer very likely got in earlier. And you can see what size they invested to make these kind of returns. For example, at 117, it was about 6,000 to make basically six-figure return on this coin. If you dig into the trading platforms like GMGN, Axiom, etc., you can eventually find these kind of stats, but it's not easy like this. You don't have this social aspect, so it is massively useful. And if you click here, that's holders. If you click here on thesis, so what people have been saying, a lot of it is just rubbish. They're just trying to pump bags and stuff like that. So in terms of alerts, you can see here on the left hand side, we've got the alerts button pressed here. How do I get these? It's basically by following traders. So I'm following this trader at the moment, and that's where I get the alerts. And to your phone, you'll get them directly as well. And with these, you can see when they're buying and selling, and you can see the market cap there. And if there's a thesis, they'll add that too. So a little message. Now, I highly recommend you build your own. You don't just randomly add top trader lists and stuff like that. And the really good ones you want to add are ones who have been trading in the last couple of weeks. So they're actively trading at the moment, and they're getting into some of these really good coins early. So, for example, as you know, I use GMGN quite a lot, and I'll link that below as well in case you've not used it before. And with this, you can check any coin that's trending at the moment. So, for example, if we set up our filters here, let's see what's run in the last day. And I think there was one called Grokbot that was running yesterday. So what I'm going to do is copy the address, and I can paste that here into FOMO. So I found it here. And if I click here at the bottom on holders, you see it's interesting because a lot of people got into this coin late. and now they're holding at losses, and you can see that all the way there. But I'm more interested who got in early at the beginning. Another one was Mario that ran yesterday, so I've just copy and pasted that in here. And let's have a look at that. Yeah, and you can see a lot of people did well, but have a look at the average hold times and the average entry, and from that I can quickly see, look who got in really early, like at 200, 300, 400k market cap average entry. And if I hover over, I can see how many followers they have. Some of them barely have any followers. So it's just good traders. For example, this one here, hold time was quite short. Excellent entry, excellent profit. So invested 3,000, returned 11,000 in a short period of time. And you click on the profile and you'll see it's a newish wallet and it's just one trade there. But might be good to see what they're buying into now. Was it a lucky trade or was it a legit good entry? Or are they just buying everything at 300k market cap? And that's easy to check. Just check their next trade. And you can see this one, I'm not particularly worried about. They tried on this one, they exited, didn't work out, took a small loss. Not the end of the world. And I mean small relative to their position size. That obviously they've decided to take big positions around 200, 300k market cap. So anything from $1,000 to $3,000. So research like this, really, really useful. Like I said, the thesis, not particularly useful. Where you'd be worried with these is, this is another profile, if they're buying any random like crappy coin that's not even, anything with a good narrative or anything, they're buying and they're quickly selling straight afterwards, especially if they've got a lot of followers. But that's my point with this. Like, don't use this to directly copy trade. Use it to give you an alert, and then you go onto the chart, and then you have a look at it, and then you decide whether it's worth buying. And to learn what kind of trades people are placing, because some of the biggest figures on here, what I saw, people were buying coins at 10 million, 5 to 10 million market cap, hoping it runs just a 2x. And then exiting. That's it. But they're putting more size on that. They'll put 10,000, 20,000. And I've done that many times before as well. It's not as easy with current market conditions, but it's still possible. So the argument there is, if something's running to, let's say, 10 million, there's a good chance it can run to 20 from there. And then 20 to 25 is probably the ceiling right now, because that's our market conditions. If and when we get runners hitting 100 million again, and we get one or two of those every single week, that changes the game completely. And trading on Fomo is very easy. So for example, I'm on Memecoin here. I would just literally enter how much I want to buy and sell, and I click on the buy button here. Now the other good thing Fomo has is a trending tab as well. So if you click here on tokens, and then you can have a look here at trending, and you can see there Toad we discussed, bot there as well, Plumber, Mario, etc. That's it for this one. Thanks for listening.